Muchas gracias.
Thank you, President. I would like my first words to be ones of congratulations to Mr. Gillespie and the whole team in the Committee on Equality and Non-Discrimination. On behalf of the EPP group, I think you have done an outstanding job. It's true that we need to talk about discrimination. It's true that we need to talk about intolerance. And also true that on some occasions recently, we have experienced a clash between different religious communities close to our countries, where hatred and intolerance continue to be displayed simply because they're different, because in a religion they're different, because they're in a different religion to the other. You, in this report, have pointed out that tolerance, living together, and respect are based on the principles of the human rights charters, but also on the Convention of the Council of Europe. You have spoken about discrimination and intolerance against Christians in Europe. And I, too, here would like to talk about intolerance, discrimination and hatred against Christians in the world. 480 million Christians are suffering from persecution across the globe. In the Islamic State, Christians are being persecuted. Children abducted by Boko Haram were also abducted, not just to be converted into sex slaves, but also because they're Christians, and that's too easily forgotten. And in Egypt as well, we have heard through the media how Christians are also being persecuted. So this is not just a report and a mandate to member states to establish legislation and commitments in favor of tolerance, living together in mutual respect, because any religion is predicated on love, respect, and living together. And whoever uses religion to attack another is undoubtedly breaching any sign of living together in peace, which we should all hold dear. For that reason, Mr. Gillespie, the EPP group greatly welcomes this report, because we understand that the Council of Europe has to play a vital role in combating hatred and intolerance in order to put an end to any type of acts which lead us to war and hatred. A few days ago, we marked the 70th anniversary of the liberation of the Auschwitz concentration camp. What was that? Hatred of a people, hatred of a religion. Therefore, we still have to raise our voices to ensure that these situations do not recur in the world. So my congratulations go to you, Mr. Gillespie, but they also go to the Council of Europe. The Council of Europe has constituted the Parliamentary Assembly Against Hatred, hatred in all its forms. And therefore, I think this instrument is going to be fundamental in fighting for peaceful coexistence and peace amongst us all. We've had enough of discrimination and intolerance of any religion, but especially vis-à-vis Christians. Thank you, sir.